Hello ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin. Also, I will touch on PEOS as well. Just in case you are new to the channel, just to remind everybody that Ontology, they're going to have some giveaway. So basically, you join the Ontology English Telegram group and you're going to get $100 per 100 people each month. So they're going to give away ONG token. So ONG token is basically the gas token, just like NEO, they have a gas token. This is a utility token. And if the group reach 30,000 members, 100 winners announced May 10. If the group reach 40,000 members, 100 winners announced May 10, and then June 10, and 50,000 members and 100 winners announced July 10. So you must have sent at least one message in the Ontology English Telegram group in the previous 28 days of each giveaway to be eligible for the giveaway. So if you're interested, you can check it out and join the Telegram group, get some free Ontology ONG token. So this is a utility token, not Ontology token. It's an ONG token. And also, Refereum, they have some giveaway, and basically you can earn rewards for playing games, watching stream, sharing gaming content with your friends. So if you're interested, you can click the link below. And also, I talk about EOSBET. You can claim your dividends, and also they give out dividends in Bitcoin and Litecoin as well. But the thing is, I think EOSMax, they give out more dividends than this EOSBET. And the thing is, you have to bet on the play on the game in order to earn those EOSBET token, and then you'll be in a pool and get a profit sharing, stuff like that. But the thing, I think the payout is much better in terms of EOSMax. Basically, you can stake your token to earn additional payout. So this is just a game. Don't bet on something you cannot afford to lose. So also, so don't bet on something you cannot afford to lose. So before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop giveaway, token swap, or hard fork. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. And let's talk about Bitcoin quickly. So the BTC-USD short position has been building up. And don't forget, we have CME future contract is going to expire next Wednesday. And look at the BTC-USD long. And I'm not sure how much they will pump in order to liquidate this position. And I think I created a video yesterday. Let's see. I created a video yesterday about Bitcoin short potential pump. And I think they did pump a little bit this morning. And then I think almost every single time Sunday, they always dump the price, right? And then I talk about the EOS Rex exchange as well. So EOS Rex exchange, just in case you haven't watched my previous video, you better watch it, because if you're a EOS token holder, it may be good. The thing is, the reason why is because as a EOS token holder, you can basically loan out your CPU and network resources and to earn additional EOS token. And also, before you can participate in this EOS resource exchange, you have to vote onto the 21 block producer or in a proxy vote as well. So either one, you can participate. So the thing is, they are going to launch probably tomorrow. And in order to log into this EOS Rex exchange, you have to use a Scatter wallet. And so once you vote for them and all that, you can buy the Rex token, and then you will be in a pool to share the profit and stuff like that. If you haven't watched my previous video, you can go back and take a look. And let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's talk about this one. So Crypto Dog is talking about, hey, not clear to me whether Bitcoin continue up from here or not. If the daily closing above 5,300, by all means, let's keep pushing to 6K to 6.2K. Otherwise, I look out below to get bits filled. So he will going to buy something to get some bits and fill before I jump fully back into the game. And in terms of Ethereum, very similar story with Bitcoin. If the daily close above 164, we are back in bull territory. Otherwise, I would like to see a double bottom situation. And also, really, we'll talk about The first wave were the pioneer, geek money. Second wave were early adopter, drug and libertarian money. Yeah, that's true. And third wave was non-institution retail investor. And fourth wave will be institutional. So never we have seen 3 and 4 reverse. So this is pretty interesting. Most of the market, usually the third wave is the institution, and then the fourth wave is the retail investor. Now in crypto world, this has been reversed. So this may be due to the rules and lack of infrastructure. The infrastructure has arrived. And somebody responds to Willy Woo saying that, hey, agree, but that is exactly the reason for Bitcoin not bottoming out yet. I can't imagine institutional money paying premium price. I would expect big boys to stick out at least earlier 2017 retail, or did big boys turn into something soft? And so Willy Woo response is saying that an unexpected outcome of my survey was how nearly all institutionals said the bottom was in. Institutions don't care about buying bottom. They buy when enough the risk is off the table, when it's going up. Yes and no. If you haven't watched the survey that he did, a whole bunch of influencers like Galaxy Capital, My Novelgraph, and also Tom Lee, he always go to CNBC, and Anthony Papadino, they all saying that the Bitcoin bottom is already in. But the thing is, here they're saying that I can't imagine institutional money paying premium price. That is very true. Institution, they don't like to pay premium price. And when institutions want to get in, they want to squeeze as much possible from the little guy. They want to, like, when they get into a position, they want to sell as much as possible. They want to dump the price, and they want to get the cheapest price. And when they sell, they were going to sell it really high. And then who is going to get those high price? It's the average Joe, right? So, excuse me. So I may not agree with him saying that institutions don't care about buying bottom. Yes and no. But based on the traditional market, they want the institution. Oops, I dropped the mic. The institution, they want. So the institution, they basically want to squeeze out every single penny from the average Joe, and that's how they have been doing from the traditional market. So I think. I agree that he's tweeting that institution may not be willing to pay the premium price. The cost of producing a Bitcoin probably around 3,005, 3,004, something like that. In China, some area in Mongolia is even cheaper than that. So I think I probably did not agree with it. Yes or no, buying bottoms, not care buying bottoms? No, I don't think so. And with so many prominent figures saying that the bottom is in, the opposite may be true. And this is not a financial advice. I could be wrong too. And also, let's see. Don't worry, Willie. The institution will try mad to whistle all the BTC away from the little people. Stay strong out there. Don't let them take your Bitcoin. Hodl on. That is very true. They want to shake out every single piece of Bitcoin from the little guy. They want to scare you off. Just like 2008 financial crisis. Those are orchestrated event. Do you think the big guy doesn't know it's going to collapse? Of course they know. They pump the market really high. They sell everything. And then once they sell everything to the retail FHO, well, after the exit, they dump the market. So, I think it's very similar to the stock market right now. I felt like this is like a replay of 2006. This is a replay. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just my personal opinion. Please use your. Don't take my advice, okay? This is not a financial advice. Use your due diligence. The stock market is pumping like crazy right now. It's all-time high, right? So normally geeks early rounds, early adopters early rounds, institution late rounds, retail post IPO listing. So that is very true. So retail investor like the IPO, the founder, the angel investor, venture capitalist, they want to cash out in the IPO, and retail investor is the one who buy all this stock, right? Anyway, that's what the real world is doing, unfortunately. And let's talk about, Marie talked about this yesterday. I forgot to mention it. I talked about this yesterday in my previous video. You can check it out. You can check this video. And let's see, let me go back. So Marie is saying that the essence of investing and trading is the intelligence and patience preying on the greed, fear, impatience, addiction, and ignorance of the majority. This is very true. Ignorance of the majority. Yep, you don't want to be one of them. So let's talk about. So this is the Bitcoin cycle chart, and so basically, you have like the steer phrase. It's a smart money coming in, and then you have an awareness phase, an institutional investor, and many phrase. Basically, the profit come in. You have media attention, enthusiasm, greed, delusion, denial, and then you have bull trap. And then this is back in 2014, right? Back 2013, 2014, Mel Gox attack. And then you have blow off phrase, right? The bear market cycle from 2014 to 2015. So this is, and then you have a capitulation, despair, and then from 2015, 2016, 2017, so you can see coming back up, steer phase, awareness phrase, you have a takeoff, right? The Bitcoin is starting to take off, smart money coming in here. And then you have an institutional investor in this, and then you have a first sell-off, you have bear trap. And then the maniac phase is coming in once again, just like remember 2017, 2017, like the second half of the 2017, I guess. You have media attention, enthusiasm, greed, bull trap. Wait, not this one, not bull trap. Greed, delusion, denial. Then you go all the way to the peak, up to near 20,000 at the time. Even a grandma want to buy a piece of Bitcoin. They don't even know what is Bitcoin is. They just say, hey, I just want a piece of that. So when you hear something like that, you probably want to get out. You don't want to be just follow the herds. You want to do the opposite. That is like maniac phrase. And then of course there's a blow off, right? From 2017 to 2018 is a bear market, is a blow off phrase. And then you have capitulation, and then you have despair, which is, so based on this chart they're talking about capitulation is 2008 and 2006. That was in that is already occurred, but you never know, right? Who knows? Then you're ready for the next cycle. So, and another interesting thing, so this chart I basically is from this article from this guy, what happened with Bitcoin price in 2018. I'll put the link below if you're interested to read this article. And then you have breaking down Bitcoin's price trend with the Dow theory. So this is published on December 13th last year. So this one is pretty interesting. Like from the trough to the peak, it takes about 335 days. And in terms of the rally, it is almost like 536x times. And then you can see 153 days correction, 93% correction. And then from the that was from 2011 to the end of the end of 2011, and then to 2012. And then it takes about 700 from the trough to the peak, take about 731 days. And if you still remember 2013, at the end of 2013, that is the peak, and then you have Mt. Gox and everything, and then you have 585 times, already, going up rally, and then you have that was 2012 to 2014, and 2014, 2015, 2016 is the bear market cycle, and this one an 86% correction takes about 426 days from the peak to trough. So this one peak to trough 153 days. And then 2015 sideways, 2016 almost sideways, right? And then all the way to 2017, and then you have the 20k Bitcoin, which is December 2017. It takes about 1065 days. It's almost, I think, 3 years, right? So this is 120x. So from the trough to the peak. And so right now, this is $1 million questions. So right now, here is 85% corrections already. This article published on December. Right now it's already April. So right now we are already 485 days of corrections, 485. And so basically the market has fallen 85% from here. So you can see every single time like it takes longer. So the at the very beginning take about almost 1 year, less than 1 year to do the correction, and this is almost like more than 1 year, right? And in terms of the not correction, from the peak, from the trough to the peak, and then for correction 153 days, and then you can see it here 335, 71, 731 day, and then this one is 1065 days. It's almost 3 years. So each time it takes longer and longer. In terms of correction, it's also take longer and longer as well. You can see 153 is 426, and this is 485. And in terms of return, this is 120x. Ooh, that's not that much compared to used to be. Let me know what you think about the direction of Bitcoin. Do you think we are done with the correction? And of course, we're talking about market cycle, uptrend is higher high and higher low, the bull market. And of course, for the downtrend, the bear market is like lower high, lower low. And then he basically did a good summary of the cycle. Let's go to here. So this is, so here you can see you have accumulation phrase in here, and so those savvy investors seeing the asset as a good investment, and then they're going to buy the asset from the distressed seller and profit. The profit is completely discussed with the market. This is very true. Hey, in 2008, remember the financial crisis? Like nobody want to buy the house, nobody want the stock market, and the people who has money or savvy investor or institutional investor come in and buy a whole bunch of properties or buy the stock from the distressed seller. So this is basically the accumulation phase. It's very similar to, I think it's in 2008, the financial crisis. And then you have phase one, this accumulation. Phase two is a steady rise. So basically, this is the positive. So the market is starting to have some positive sentiment, and then you have increased minor rally. So the technical trader, those swing trader or day trader, probably they reap the most profit in this phase, which is phase two. But the thing is, as a swing trader or those daily trader, they don't care about whether it's bottom or not. They just those they don't care. And the market, and then the phase three is basically mania. So the market boils with activity, prices going like ballistic, like going crazy, and then people are speculating on it. And then one of your friends who has never bought Bitcoin in his life call you up and basically ask you, hey, how can I buy Bitcoin? So people never bought Bitcoin in their life. They will come to you in the maniac phase, which is very similar to 2017, right? 2017, like the last half of the 2017. So people, grandmas want to buy a piece of thing, and people are asking me about Bitcoin. They know nothing about Bitcoin. I mean, that's the time you want to get out. And of course, after the 2017, you have a huge correction, right? And then 2017, 2018, you have a huge correction. So you have a distribution phase, and the savvy investor know that something is not right. People are so maniac, probably they're going to sell all this, and so the public is still very active in the trading and still thinking, oh, this is still good. So the retail investor will buy all this, and the savvy investor are dumping all this token to an average investor, to a retail investor, I guess. And phase two is a panic. It's a capitulation, I guess. Buyers final, sellers become urgent, and then accelerated vertical drop with large volume. And you have phase three. Phase three, basically, you just want to squeeze out the the rest of the little guy. So, and then after that, you're going to have a new bull market, phase one accumulation start once again. So, do you think we gone through phase three yet, or do you think we finish it, or we are already in accumulation phase? Please comment below. I would love to hear from you. So there's two possibility based on this article that say possibility one is new bull market start and Bitcoin enter the phase one, and possibility number two, phase three of the bear market. So this article is published on this December, right? December. So, and also this article also talk about we may bypass phase three. We may not have a phase three and go to straight to the bull market, the phase one. So, but the thing is, if you look at in terms of Litecoin, you can see here Litecoin base. You can see it's already finished the market cycle, already complete the whole market cycle. In terms of Bitcoin, I don't see they finished the market cycle yet. Maybe I could be wrong, but you never know. It's up to the whale how they play the game. So let me know what you think. Do you think Bitcoin finished the market cycle? Is right now we are already in phase one, the accumulation phase, or we still need to go through phase three? Just squeeze out every single little guy before we go to the bull one. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you, and that will be interesting. And let's talk about PEOS quickly. So I talked about PEOS probably for more than a week, just to remind everybody, claim the PEOS token, otherwise the PEOS token will be burned. And this is exactly what happened. It's already done. So if you miss it, sorry, but I have remind everybody, if you watch my channel, you shouldn't miss this out, because I talk about this almost every day. It's more than a week to remind you to claim the PEOS token. Otherwise, it will be lost forever. So basically, on April 26, 6 a.m. UTC time, 38% of the total supply PEOS is got toasted. It's already burned. So right now they have around 770 million PEOS token, and basically PEOS, this project is very similar to Monero. So they want to do private and untraceable transactions on EOS main chain. So this is a privacy token on the EOS blockchain. So it's very similar to Monero. So anyway, so let me know what you think. Did you claim your PEOS token? You should have claimed the PEOS token, right? And just one last thing, Super Crypto talk about USA never open a chapter close. Wait, Bitfinance is not the target. Bitcoin is. This is those in geopoliticals understand the game. Everyone else just ride up and down. So remember, Bitfinance FUD, and then Bitcoin dropped to like 5,001 or something like that, and all that. I mean, those FUD news, I think Super Crypto is I think it's correct. I mean, people just look at the surface about Tether. It's something more than that. I think Super Crypto is absolutely right. It's about Bitcoin, not Tether. And I'm 100% agree with that, because of the easy money policy and the petrodollar. You guys can look up what is petrodollar. Those are very important. Those are geopolitical thing. And also you have to ask yourself why you get into cryptocurrency. Is it because the fiat currency is like a printing press? What do you think? Please comment below. I would love to hear from you. What do you think about the direction of Bitcoin? And also, what do you think? A lot of analysts already talk about the bottom is in. Do you think we are the bottom is in? Everything is done. Are we ready for the bull run, or we still have one more phase three? We still need to complete phase three before we can have a bull run. Please comment below. Also, are you going to sign up? Not sign up. You just basically log in Scatter wallet, and then you can just loan out your network resources. Right now, it's not ready yet. I think in the next few days, probably tomorrow, they're going to launch this. Anyway, if you find this video helpful, smash the like button, subscribe, also share with your friends. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop giveaway, hard fork or token swap. And those can be very time sensitive, because you don't want to miss out all this token swap or airdrop or giveaway. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. If you have already subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss out all this free giveaway. Hey, Ontology, those free token or no PEOS token and stuff like that. And follow me on Twitter as well. And remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in IC or cryptocurrency has inherent risk. Please use a due diligence.